It's showtime. How can I give you access to control the or are you able to like present stuff? You
Yeah, I
should be
am.
okay, good. Yeah, so you could do all that presenting and shit. Oh fuck. Ugh. I guess I could too. Depends on where it's coming from. Actually I could too. If I see anything I want to present. I am fucking up the mic here. What's going on, everybody? Make sure you guys like, comment, share. It's the Man Dem Show live stream. Me and Sam is going head to head pause on some of these topics and debates. Junior might pop in. Gutsy might pop in. We're not going to be here for too long. Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours max. I'm saying, what's going on, Welly? Gutsy might come in. Gutsy might come in. We'll see what he's saying. I know he's doing a road. So, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Jonathan? Jonathan's in the building.
Big up Jonathan Thompson.
Yeah,
Was
gang.
good. Was good.
I wonder where's John Crow. We're missing one more member. The usual suspects. The usual. Well, so what's going on, Sam? How you been, brother?
Been good. Been good. You already know. This week's been pretty good. You know. I got to participate in some sort of dating show, a TikTok dating show.
Oh yeah?
I I lied about my age. I told her shorty I'm 36, so I was in the age bracket of some next girl, and then you know I raised that up still, but she friends on me still.
Uh what is your like
Tomorrow's her birthday, so I'm gonna dress up and like wish her happy birthday and sing for her. You know.
you're gonna sing in Haiti or English? Haitian or English?
Actually, she loves Haitian food, so might have to do it in Creole. Seal the deal.
What's your goal when it comes to these dating things? Because it's not like the first time you'd be doing the dating shows and shit. Like you've been doing a lot. So like, what is your goal? Is it just for fun or what?
For content, bro. Content,
For content. COE,
content,
man.
bro. Content.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. That's
Uh,
dope.
but I can't lie. The last girl I seen, Lydia, she could catch a ring. She could catch a ring. Surprisingly, you know.
Hold on. One more question. One more question. So is this dating around your age? Is it dating like older, younger? Is it dating biracial? Like, what's the dating clause here?
I can't lie. Whatever age comes, I'm whatever, as long as you're legal. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
And but I can't lie. I do like the vibe of the older women. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 to 6 years up. Is the
Wow.
sweet spot.
I never had the opportunity to date someone older than me, so I,
Holy.
d- I know it's I know I've been dating a long time, but older than me, never had the opportunity to. One day, one day. Were you a part of the Song Wars as well that passed? I know there was a Song Wars with T.
Yeah,
Loy
with
Talks.
T-Loy. Yeah, shout out to my boy T-Loy. We're doing the next one on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I I won the first round. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly. Second round, I don't know what happened. And then for the next one, it's gonna be a bunch of Brampton artists. Speedy's gonna be there. Connoisseur Ghost, all the OGs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for that one.
That's dope. That's dope. Man, let's start off with the Juno. So I don't know if everybody knows, but the Juno nominations are going to be announced tomorrow at 11 a.m. All right, guys. So if you guys love Toronto music, you guys like Canadian music, 2026 Juno nominees will be announced tomorrow at 11 a.m. For people that don't know or know, I want to start off with some local stuff. Um, a young gentleman passed away. I am not sure if he's a rapper. I'm not sure of his ties to the streets, but apparently this person's nickname on the streets is Lefty. So I want to give a big RIP to Lefty. Nobody likes, passings on the ends around the streets. So that was something that I seen on, I think, Six Entertainment. Sam, do you
Yeah,
have any
I think he makes
information on
music.
that? He makes music.
Honestly, I'm not too tapped in with Surdy. Um, if you can check the screen, yeah, I guess he makes music, and it was very popular in the streets.
I see. So he made music with Surdy.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy. I did not even know that connection.
I can't lie, is getting serious in the streets right now. Getting serious.
Especially for British Columbia. I seen something where I seen a whole bunch of people enter BC. And since
Mm.
Surdy passed, there was at least five M's after his passing, or I guess you could say five M's behind his passing, in what looks like to be some sort of gang war out in BC.
Allegedly. We're
Allegedly,
not.
but if that's what the news was reporting, so based on reporting on the news, based on the news.
Mm.
So these are all alleged information here, presented by Torontology. It says Lefty got left by his own people, stolen valor, ass brother. Someone tell this virgin quit lying, ain't no get back for these people that they're saying. This kid getting victimized by that drive into the O and Weston Humber Clubhouse G. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, because whenever people die that are serious in the streets, I guess a lot of people want to rejoice and you know want to say that, hey, we happy that happened. Which is
Mm.
honestly, I feel like I think things shouldn't be on the internet, especially if someone's death is related.
But look at what social media has been teaching us for the past decade. I would say, like, they celebrate high moments and they celebrate low moments. What would be the difference if a gangster's opposition was the past? For the gangsters, that's a celebration, and if they're known to be on their phones and social media, the immediate thing is to mock them, and that can be of celebration, like cakes. That can be like 50 holding up signs and RIPs and smoking on him. Like, these are the things that we're seeing, what I'm saying, my brother. So it's like, how can, like, us as just people, obviously we're not the ones that'll be doing that, but like, I could understand, especially if that person took away your friend or took away your family member. You're gonna celebrate that. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying that's just what it has become.
Yeah, it's just sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. Um, it's very sad. Yeah, RIP to Lefty, man. RIP to Lefty. Anything else locally that we've missed before we get on to the big local news?
Um, we have um we have this young man who went missing.
They
He
found him,
already
right?
went missing early. I did not get that update. Did you see any of that?
I think I heard that he has been found, but go ahead and with the details on that though.
Honestly, it's pretty simple. He was missing before,
Mm-hmm.
and he literally went missing again. And
Mm-hmm.
the mother was very outspoken about the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and and yeah, pretty much. Okay, yeah, he was located. Unfortunately, he was located. His mom
Mm-hmm.
just gave us an update.
Okay. Okay. Wow. I don't think. Listen, I don't think that stuff is ever going to. There's going to be young boys that's going to be missing and brought back. We were just speaking to Shayna McCullough. She runs Finding Ontario Missing Boys. We spoke to her last week, and it's just a cycle. And I feel like once a young person is kind of glamorized by the life,
Mhm.
it's going to be hard to get them out of that glamorization, and that could be anything. That could be to what they see can be beneficial for them, to fear, to someone saying, well, hey, if you are gone for a certain period, I might do something to your mom and your pops, or you know what I'm saying, you owe us, so you owe us your life, and if I don't get this by a certain time, I will done you, right? Like there's all sorts of forms of fashion that that can like lead to someone going back into the life even after they're found. You know what I'm saying? Even it could be even as simple as you're hot right now, go back home, and in a couple weeks, forward back.
Yeah.
Right?
And I've been seeing in the comment section a lot of people saying that, man, no one's forcing these kids to do whatever. This is like this is their own decision. No, I see a lot of people saying this in the comments, but I feel like people don't realize that for one kid to be involved in whatever type of stuff, they need, at the end of the day, they need to reach out to someone older, or they need to be around that. If you're not around anyone who's older who's doing that type of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
then you're not gonna get into it.
It's facts. 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 Um, free to you them, man. Free to you them. Let's move on. It looks like Mark Carney and Doug Ford had a great conversation. So great that Doug Ford buys him pizza.
At the Pizza Nova, man.
Like
I
out of all
wonder
the
if Pizza
pizza
Nova
space,
got a. I wonder if Pizza Nova got a nice check for that. Nice little
a
promo.
lot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Pizza look mid too. Pizza look mid too.
Like literally, like come on, G.
It looks so mid. He had to spice it up. A man like Carney spicing up the pizza, something's wrong.
You know that guy's traveled. He's spicing up the pizza.
Mhm.
Nah. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. Like Canadian people, we need like chili flakes on the pizza. Still, we're not gonna do the pizza with no chili flakes. So I know Carney's a real Canadian youth still.
Productive is to turn your high order. Did you guys make up?
I never had a problem. There's never. Listen, guys.
Cap.
We're a big family,
Cap.
and sometimes brothers and sisters may disagree, but at the end of the day, make no mistake about it, we are one country. We're Team Canada, both of us. And yeah, is there differences? Sure, there is. But I can tell you one thing: we agree on 99% of the stuff as we move forward.
Cap.
Shout out to shout out
Cap. Just the other day, the man saying, "Oh, the Chinese vehicle, this Chinese vehicle, that." Carney, what are you doing? Like, bro, the security problems, security issues. We can't let those Chinese vehicles in. It's gonna mess up because Ontario has a bunch of U.S. car companies in here, so it's like it's gonna mess up all these plants. So 99%, that's kind of wild. And then just also the ad, the man made an ad. Carney did not like the ad. He threw him under the bus. And on his side, he's like, yeah, Carney's cool with it. On the other side, Carney's like, yeah, man, we don't associate with that. So
definitely a photo op, Schizo. Thanks for tuning in. I think it's a photo op for real still. Like that's come on, cuz like dog.
and they're doing it for the pizza.
Right?
I mean, a Pizza Nova.
Pizza Nova, like, and we know Pizza Nova
Man,
is a Canadian company. Oh my gosh.
Man, I want to see these guys in real meetings in offices. We're working. I don't want to see them at the Pizza Nova doing ads.
Definitely not, man. Definitely not. What else do we got here? Let's get into this one. This is funny. So top 5 and Myron get into a little war of words, and this is what that sounds like.
top 5 in the retard school. That's why he named them top 5. And then look at your dumbass over here in the Twitter space. Can't even fucking retain anything that I tell you. I tell you I'm Sudanese. Your dumbass been saying I'm Guyanese for 7 minutes now.
Oh, you look like you fucking. You don't look like you're part of the oil bracket, the oil tax. The guys that are Sudan and Arab and stuff that's getting that real liquid.
Yo, this nigga, yo, do you operate at like 10 miles per hour? You are slow, for real.
Nico could tell you I'm a very smart gentleman.
No, bro, you are not top 5. You are 5 miles per hour. You are fucking retarded.
I would have been top 1.
You are
but I'm lazy.
You are slow.
Listen, also, Myron.
These rappers are retarded. Bro, what is the Canadian education system, bro? What do they give you? Maple syrup?
We have Drake in Canada. Who do you guys have? Kendrick?
Bro, don't make this a rap thing, bro. This isn't, we don't give a fuck
Okay,
about
it's a streamer thing.
Wait, no,
we have top 5. Who do you guys have?
We don't care about nigger music.
You ruined Sneako's fucking life. You got him banned from Miami clubs and beach. How dare you?
Because we're real niggas, bro.
You played the song that I produced, Hell Hitler.
You're owned by the Jews.
You played top 5 version.
You're owned
you
by the
played
Jews,
my
bro.
version of Hell Hitler.
You're owned by the Jews.
No, I'm not. It's Free Palestine. I do pray my prayers.
Okay, where's the Nazi chain?
So now you're looking at my Twitter trying to judge me.
You got rid of it, didn't you? You got scared.
Yeah, it's in my closet. It's in my closet. It's still in my closet.
Oh, you're not a real nigga. You should be wearing that everywhere.
I'm not you. I'm not that brave.
Oh, yeah. That nigga got that shit in the closet. But it's like, oh, shit, the Jews aren't going to give me a record deal. Oh, fuck. Bro, if I had that shit, I'd be wearing that shit everywhere, bro. It's the only time I'd wear jewelry.
First off, you went to a Miami nightclub with Andrew Tate. Now you feel yourself. First off, Andrew Tate's done out here. The only guy that I really fuck with, that I like, that's my boy. What is your
infatuation with Tate, bro? Hit him up. Go talk to him.
Sneeko, I can tell you.
Yeah. I don't want to hear any more of that.
I think he's trying to tap in with the Andrew Tate to get to new heights.
Think so?
Yeah, he would love to go on an Instagram live dissing Andrew Tate if he gets under, because that's his brand, going under people's skin, saying a whole lot of rah-rah, and get on the IG live, and whatever happens is the promo. And Myron Gaines even said it was all jokes. It wasn't serious.
Okay. I thought it sounded mad serious though. I thought that was like, yo, this guy is really like getting upset. But then again, when you really listen to it, the tone is just like, What I didn't like though is the man goes, "Oh, you guys, we don't listen to nigger music," and then proceeds to say, "Yeah, because they're real niggas." Like, don't use nigger in a hard art context and then use it in the, hey, shout out to the niggas out there. I hate that. I hate that shit.
Now I think we might have to reach the segue into this topic now.
Go for it.
We have Jawbreaker girl. We have a bunch of content creators. They're trying to be edgy. They're trying to rage bait. And like, they don't care now. Now they're all full blown, oh, N-word this, N-word that. We're allowed to say the N-word. I don't know if you've seen that Jawbreaker girl video.
Play it. Let's hear it.
Let me show you what Jawbreaker girl is up to, bro. I see this. I was like, bro, I know she's rage bait is what she does, right? She rage bait people in different ways. But now, I'm like, ain't no way she's doing this. And the worst part about this is that she's plugging in her casino links. She's plugging in her sponsors in there, and it's just nasty.
To say that number one, we were slaves first, on before the black people. Second, 7 million of us died during the Holocaust, still suffering the consequences till this day. So I support the black people. Always bet on black green bet. What does that have to do with anything? You're not broke, niggas. You're not gonna spoil your girl somewhere out there. There's a Jewish nigga who can't treat her right. Listen, nigga, that's why every Jewish man needs an Indian bitch.
I look a little black.
I'm mixed.
That's another situation with this this brown influencer. He's pretty popular. I think he's an LA youth, and this is like an e-date I was in.
Oh, you're mixed. Okay, so you have the N-word pass.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say, ready? 3,
Wait, you don't have it.
1, nigga. What?
What? Are you black?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm mixed. You know who 5-year foreign is?
Who?
5-year foreign?
No.
Yeah. It's my Uter, you know? So he gave me the pass.
Yeah.
Word to bro. We slammed them out on folks.
These are not black kids. These are brown youths. They heard it somewhere, learned it, brought it. They don't talk like that at home. It's a costume for them. So that's also what pissed me off.
Very
These
good.
are black kids. I would have never made the video. This is black culture you're in. So don't think you could just bastardize it and treat it any way you want.
So yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
And let me see if I can find that. And it's like that's all she's posting right now. All she's posting.
Wow.
So I understand you making fun of the Indians, like that's your own people, and it's not even that bad. And sometimes she's defending them, but making like straight up like I was like, what? Plugging in your ring bet on this because they know this is gonna get clicks, this is gonna get engagement.
Mhm.
Slapping in your sponsor in there, it gives you more money. So they're like, yeah.
Mm.
So I'm looking at this, I'm like, nah, bro, you need to fix up.
Yeah, because remember, these guys get paid per stream in the States. Like, the game is a little bit different. So once you have something to rage big the people on, then why not? Right? It's like it's designed to piss us off at the end of the day if you play the game that way. You know what I'm saying? And when I see this now, this is what I don't agree with. Like I said, I don't mind, and my thoughts and views are different. I don't mind if close friends to me, you know, we use the word, like I use it to them, they use it to me. It's not like something that's gonna be like have my people at an uproar, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when it's like this, where like, oh, like I got the pass and we're from Fabio and stuff, like, and he said it, like let's do it on 3. Like now it's a game. Now you're taking the name as a game, and that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
that's a idiot thing. So I can't even believe I seen that shit.
Me, I can lie. At first I didn't care. But now when I look at it, it's like, oh, they're bastardizing. This what that word that Marlon keeps on said that one time, bastardizing our culture. I'm like, yo, they really think we some bastards for real.
Yeah,
like
yeah. Shout out to Schizo. Engagement, attention, emotional blackmail, manipulation, all are pathways to motherfucking views, and that is sad shit, bro.
Oh, and let me show you some of the comment I got on my page about this. So someone who actually, I think they follow me too. They said, I don't give a F. I am black. I don't give a F if I'm black or not. I'm gonna say the N-word till I die.
Wow.
That's the guy.
Wow.
I'm like, what?
Wow.
I post podcast clips and shit. So they're seeing this. I was like, okay, yeah. You know what? That's the way to make content.
This is exactly. Exactly. You're gonna have Chinese people say I'm a Jewish person. You're gonna have a fucking, I don't know, bro. You're gonna just see everything twist and turnsy, and I'm not having it, man. But listen, shout out to all the shock streamers out there. According to streamers, though, like sticking on the streamer segue, we have Kai Cenat and GiGi. Now GiGi is going crazy on Twitter, posting a bunch of information out there about Kai because they're not together no more. So there's a bunch of stuff going on out there. There's a, I guess you get, this is a crazy big breakup in the streamer world with Kai Cenat and GiGi, as Kai Cenat been with GiGi for some time now. Some of Kai Cenat friends didn't even like GiGi anyways, didn't like GiGi for him, and they're happy about this. They're saying that GiGi was cheating on Kai with somebody from Lil Baby's team or NBA YoungBoy, or there's a whole bunch of rumors surrounding Kai Cenat and GiGi. What are the rumors, Sam, that you believe happened? And let's get into some of this drama.
Okay, so first thing first, the initial rumor, the main big rumor was, oh, Kai Cenat's cheating. Kai Cenat's girlfriend, GiGi, is cheating on Kai with NBA YoungBoy. And that rumor started from a random page posting, oh, via Akademiks, Kai Cenat is a girl is cheating on, you know? So it's like they're trying to say that it came from an Akademiks clip with no receipt, no nothing. So Akademiks woke up, he's seen this. I'm like, what? I ain't seen none of that. So he hops on live and then he calls NBA YoungBoy. He actually talks to him. He's like, bro, I ain't do none of this. Then they were trying to reach out on Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, honestly, he did not answer no one's call. NBA YoungBoy is trying to reach out to him. Everyone's trying to reach out to him. Academics trying to reach out. Not one word. So he's kind of letting that simmer, letting that, because after that rumor went off, the same day, that's when Kai Cenat posted his story saying that he will never date again and he's single. So that kind of added some validity to the rumor. So that went on for a couple of days, and then obviously now we know Academics went online and saying that was not him. So that's beside the point now. Come to find out that GiGi drops a long video explaining this whole situation, a big vlog. But before that, Kai Cenat's manager, the manager posted a video of her and someone's from Lil Baby's camp, the blunt roller. So the blunt roller from Lil Baby's camp, well, he's an assistant. Apparently they were friends from a long time, and they've been talking, but it kind of felt like behind Kai's back. So Ty Lil, which is Kai Cenat's best friend, or one of his friends, when he seen that, and he seen the way that they were trying to fix, because basically there was a leak phone call where that guy, his name is K Rich, the Lil Baby, the guy from Lil Baby's camp, he was trying to GiGi and that guy, they were trying to say well, we're gonna do this a certain way. We're gonna present the situation a certain way. So Tyler seen this, he's like, yeah, F it. I'm snitching. And when that happened, K Rich, he was basically saying that, he's only snitching on me because he was trying to get a gift from Kai Cenat because his birthday was coming up. Honestly, I don't know how true that is, but hey, that's what's going on right now.
Wow.
Let me play the first clip here. So this is K Rich. Oh, and also that same K Rich, we're gonna talk about it later.
Yes,
that's the guy who allegedly slapped DJ Akademiks. DJ Akademiks went off saying that that's not how it happened.
I'm like, bro, tell that nigga no. You feel me? Like, you my man, that's your man. I get it. You feel me? So you in the fucked up predicament. If he did ask you that, you said you ain't say nothing yet, whatever. So he like, bro, I feel I'm in the fucked up predicament, bro. I don't know what to say because you my man, he my man, bro. But bro, that's what you say. Nobody like her, bro. Everybody want him out of relationship, bro. He not himself. Like nobody like her, bro. We want him out. Like we want our relationship. He like, my birthday coming up. Like, bro, my birthday coming up. Bro. He said, if I tell this nigga that, bro, I'm gonna get a birthday gift, bro. He gonna give me a birthday gift. I'm like, what? I'm like, so you want to tell him?
Yeah, that was a bit of Ty Lil. Underground Nation just punched out. That was a little bit of Ty Lil telling the story about what's her name, GiGi or whatever the case may be, and the whole Kai Cenat situation. We got some more right here. Hey, buddy, you come out there.
Yeah, my bad. My camera was streaming at 4K and just died.
That's all good. That's all good.
So yeah, let's continue.
Make it seem like I was fucking with GiGi to make him break up with GiGi, and so you feel like you a W man's, your birthday coming up, and you want a birthday gift. So I'm confused. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right.
So who is he talking? So okay, this clip, right? Who is he talking about? Like, who are the characters in here about the birthday gift and stuff like that?
Basically, Ty Lil, Kai Cenat's friend, he's talking about him. He's like, yo, this guy right here, he made a plot trying to say like, okay, yo, we don't like GiGi. I'm gonna say this to make it seem like you're dealing with that makes it seem like you're dealing with Kai's ex or Kai's girlfriend at the time. So we're gonna try to, like, get her out of here because we don't like her. And he actually went up and denied all allegations. He said that none of this happened. He did what he did because he's a real brother. And yeah, he basically saying I'm a real brother. Like I had to say, because I'm not gonna lie, he's making sense here. Like the way that I'll show you guys the call too, because the way they kind of made it seem like it happened, it's like they were trying to hide the fact that they were in contact. And Kai Cenat had strict boundaries concerning like guy friends and things like this, I'm guessing.
All right, let's hear the clip. As Underground's pulling up that clip, Schizo asks, is it true Lil Wayne's truck got shot up and he was seen bleeding going into the hospital? I want to say that could be a false report. I never heard that story. I only heard the story of Lil Wayne's truck getting shot up when he was on tour, and the alleged person was a Birdman and thing. But this is not true. There is no source saying that happened. In April 2015, Lil Wayne's tour bus or truck was indeed shot up on the highway in Atlanta, but no one was injured. Lil Wayne was not hit, nor was he seen bleeding. Now, Lil Wayne suffers from epilepsy and has been hospitalized several times over the years for severe seizures. In these instances, reports often mention him being rushed to the hospital, which can sometimes be confused with violent trauma in the game of telephone on social media. All right, so that could have happened where he got shot. He could have got shook. He could have got a seizure, and they had to rush him to the hospital just to make sure that he is okay. All right, guys. So yeah, there's no truth behind Lil Wayne getting shot up and bleeding going into the hospital. All right, Schizo. But here's that leaked phone call. Let's get it.
Just let things blow over. But oh well, what's your story? Tell me your story.
That's what the shit. All right, bet.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bro, the story is, I haven't called. He was on the phone. Y'all asked me if she had.
I called your dad because you see you fucking up. You fucking up. You fucking up. I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask him to call. Just say he asked you to call.
What if he got? What if he have? You know, in my call log, no, like it's a. They don't show it. He said 3-way regular call because like it's not a baseline.
No, like if I ask you to call, it don't say like you have to start the call on the 3-way for it to say. Like if I ask you, it'll just say me. Like I called you. Did you say how much what?
That's what the shit. All right, bet.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bro, the story is, I haven't called. He was on the phone. Y'all asked me if she had.
I called your dad because you see you fucking up.
It definitely sounds like she's trying to like cover something up. Like, why does she keep on asking him to like, yo, like, what's your story? And then he's telling him the story, like, no. I call, like, you messing up how we supposed to play the story out here, right here. That's kind of suspect still. That's kind of sus.
Yeah, and I'm guessing Kai Cenat seen that, bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, I would be done too. Like, what do you mean trying to fix up the way you're presenting how you guys call each other? That's very suspicious. Even if you guys didn't do anything, even if there was no cheating involved, just for this reason, I'm out.
That's a fact. Junie Mooney in the cut. What's going on, brother?
What's happening, boys? What's good? What's good?
Big up Junie.
Blessings in the chat. Everyone's good.
Everybody's good.
Yes,
Everybody's good. Looks like the chat is good. How has your weekend been? It's been a cold one. How has it been?
Yeah, cold one. A little snowed in. You know what I'm saying? Had to take the day off of work, so had some time to get to it, stream up. You know what I'm saying? Make some content outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's been all right.
That's what's up. So we're going through this Kai Cenat and GiGi breakup and the people behind it, or to help, I guess you could say, help make the breakup faster. Question to the Man Dem though: are you allowing the dogs them to interfere into your relationship though? This is a real question. You know what I'm saying? Like, if something is happening and like, you know, they kind of caught your shorty doing something she shouldn't be doing, like, and the man them be like, yo, fam, I seen Shotty, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, she's with the ops, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you handling a situation like that, and what's she doing?
That one's sticky, man. That one's sticky. What do you mean you're with the ops? Like, what's going on? Like, who did I date? Like, you have to definitely know who you're dating and the relationship that, like, before you get into it, learn your partner and like who they like, what they like to do, who they spend their time around, or you know what I'm saying? You gotta figure those things out first. If your girl's a homebody, then what was she doing before? You know what I'm saying? She turned into a homebody. Who was she chilling with before and all that stuff? But if she's like actively linking up with the op, oh my god, nah, you gotta leave that alone. You gotta leave that alone unless you're trying to use that.
But are you taking information from your friends though? Like your boy told you that, yo, I seen her do that. Like, are you believing your friend and say your shorty was like, no, babes, I wasn't with him. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. I think he's hating or he wants to be with me. And whatever it comes down to those type of situations.
You gotta have your proof, man. You gotta have your proof. And also you gotta go after your gut feeling, brother. It's always a man. Just as women have intuition, strong intuition, men have strong intuition and gut feeling too. So it's like you're gonna know. You're gonna know. It's gonna be in your face. It's gonna be, you know, like the words are right there. You just gotta read it. So you know, it's situational. Everything's situational.
Sam?
Everything there.
Honestly, whatever the man them tell me, man, I'm taking it for cash. Everything the man them tell me, they're gonna. I'm bringing that to the forefront of the conversation, and I'm crash. If I need to crash out, I crash out. If I crash out early, then shit, too bad.
Wow. So you believe in the words of the dogs then? If the dog them say, yo, your shorty's not right, fam, you're okay. I believe you guys. I believe you, gang.
Yo, the man them always has always been right. You've always been right.
This guy kills
me. I don't know. Still, you know what? I'm with Junie still. What we say? We gonna say something?
And speaking of friends and all this, GiGi in this whole rant, she outed two of Kai Cenat's friends, good friends, of trying to deal with her. So this streamer BTB Dez, the man was hollering. Even when after they broke up, he said you're so epic.
Wow.
No, that's not after they broke up, is it?
I think there was messages even after too.
But why does it say February 5th, 2021?
It's a whole messages from before they got together and after.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get the receipt. But
who the fuck gets excited behind their friend going through a breakup? But then I thought about it. Every friend that fucking laughed or got excited was a nigga that was on my dick. Deshay, why the fuck are you saying anything? I seen the clip where Deshay was like, oh, I was never a fan of Kai and GiGi. Kai needs to da-da-da-da-da. Of course you weren't a fan, my heart. Because you wanted to be my nigga. Like, you wanted to be my, like, Deshay. But let me give y'all a backstory on this Deshay. When me and Kai first got together, Deshay was calling and texting Kai like, oh, that's a little girl. You like her. Like, nah, bro, I don't think you should fuck with her. But was the main trying to fuck with me. Mind you, me and his sister were best friends from when we were like 13, 14 years old until 21. Deshay had been trying to fuck with me since I was like 13, 14 years old, since I met them.
Do you believe that?
That's the Shay Frost came out. He explained himself. That's cap.
I like run that.
When she was 17. She was
17 because that was crazy accusation she threw on him.
She was 17, but he did ask her on a date though.
Okay, so wait, is Deshay the same guy that got caught up in that situation with the next streamer?
Deshay is always in and out of stuff.
Okay. Oh no, that's Ty Lil. That's Ty Lil. That's Ty Lil. Ty Lil is the one.
Yeah.
Why do these guys have gal problem like this? This is crazy, fam. They're all clowns.
You can't say they're all clowns. It's all just like real life situations bleeding into the streaming career, into the rap career, like all behind the scenes shit, you know?
Yeah, I think the clip is getting buried because he just declared that he's cheated on his girlfriend like 4 hours ago.
Who?
He cheated on.
He just
that same guy.
He buried his own clip, yo.
He admitted to cheating on his own girl.
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
The Shay or the Shay?
the Shay. Tyler's single as hell, bro. Actually, no. Now he is.
Yeah, before that other
He's
shorty
bugging.
came out. 'Cause that other shorty
Yeah.
came out, and that's when he became single.
Yeah.
These
So
guys
this
are
is what
chopped, fam.
This is his reaction. I don't even think that's the full everything, but
Because you're getting the flame for it. Because you're doing all this shit. But when all this shit was happening, it was all goody two shoes, and he was going through all this shit. He was going through all this shit. He's posting that he's depressed. He's going through all this shit. You're posting, this is the best motherfucking year of my fucking life because I got a penthouse.
he's going on.
Man is tweaking.
Yeah, he buried he buried the clip.
What's that one?
There you go.
And that's why I feel like, bro, asking you out, that shit was not fucking on some shit where it was like, oh, I fuck with you. I genuinely wanted to fuck with you. I fuck with anybody. I'll fuck with a fucking hookah if it got legs. I'll fuck with hookah if it got fucking legs. I don't care, nigga. I wasn't trying to cuff you. I wasn't trying to be on your dick. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Do you know who I am? I'm just Shay Frost. I'm fucking easy, nigga. I'm fucking easy. I thought it was somebody else the next day. I'm trying to make it. What the fuck? So don't try to make it seem like I was on your dick or I was on your dick and I wanted to do all this shit because I was jealous and all that shit. What the fuck, nigga? You got me fucked up. The fuck? That shit content.
So yeah. This is him explaining when he met GiGi, and that stream on one stream he was like, "Yo, I'm trying to date you, like, steak dinner, all that. Nah, I'm trying to take you out, and it was going hard." And
But
it
she
didn't
was
seem like
she was 17 though, or was she 13, 14?
No, she was 17. She was 17.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
okay.
exaggerated when she was talking about she's 14.
Okay,
That's
okay,
crazy,
okay.
exactly.
But it okay. Here's the clue.
Mike? Yeah, well, I'm saying, would you be down with that? This one for what?
Are you asking me on a date?
Kind of, a little bit. Maybe.
And this is that long ago?
We should stream that bitch too, because, I feel like people want to see that. We connect. You know what I'm saying? Do you not believe so?
I don't know what you mean.
She was looking down.
She got giddy.
She was looking down.
Wow.
I do kind of find it weird that you're looking at your little sister's friends, them,
No, because I swear him and his sister are kind of like close in age, like 3 years apart or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a terrible thing because a couple of my sisters, you know what I'm saying, they used to holler at their friends. I ain't gonna lie. My older sisters.
How much sisters you have, bro? It sounds like sisters like you have 10.
Yeah, I got enough. I got like, what is it, like 7? I think.
Jesus.
7 sisters.
Jesus. Jesus
Whole lot.
Christ.
Whole lot.
Wow. Shout out to Radiant Times watching from North Korea. Hey, thank
Shout
you,
out
man.
Korea. Shout out.
Hey, that's no, we don't do that. That's teetering.
Yeah, they don't even have YouTube over there. Oh, wait, is it North or South Korea?
No, North. No, I don't know who doesn't. How do you know they don't have in YouTube in Korea?
Because it's banned. Is it not banned?
Yeah, no, I swear it is banned. I swear it is.
So they're lying?
No, I swear South Korea is good. I swear South Korea is straight.
North Korea is the one that's with Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. You can't vacation there unless you're actually a citizen.
So South Korea, yes, YouTube is available and extremely popular. North Korea, no. YouTube is blocked for the general public. So hey, maybe it's someone that's up it there, like in the higher ranks.
Shout out Radiant Times.
Shout out.
That sounds like a news something,
Right.
Trying to get the latest on academics. Let's get into that right there. Sam. Academics.
DJ Akademiks. So
Like that's
That
running
beat
right
the
now. He's
Academics.
actually live right now talking about that shit still.
Who,
So
Academics?
currently, of course,
Yo, we're getting into some real current content.
Nice. Let's do it.
So Academics basically allegedly, well, not allegedly now, someone tried to slap him. So that same guy from the GG drama, he went up because he's part of Lil Baby's camp. So Academics and Lil Baby, they had a little beef going on, but they already squashed it. But this guy went rogue, saw Academics on road, and basically walked up to his car and asked him a question about, yo, what's going on at 4 p.m. for Lil Baby? He wasn't even, according to Academics, he's just mumbling and talking about Lil Baby. And then he tried to reach. According to Academics, he tried to reach inside the car, didn't connect. Academics drove off. According to him, he connected and Academics drove off. And pretty much that's what's going on. And Academics, he put up on the line, he said, yo, that night after he got hit, well, that person tried to reach, he basically told the security guard to circle back. And then when he pulled up, because he didn't know who hit him, because he doesn't know that streamer. Once he found out that streamer is friends with Ty Lil, he was like, oh, so that's how he got close to my car, or that's how he knew. So he basically associated that with Ty Lil, saying, no, Ty Lil backdoored me. Because there's no way he would have. But Ty Lil, he came out and said, yo, I did not try to backdoor him at all.
It's crazy. Even Academics are saying he got on the phone with a few other people and they all have the same words about Tyler, saying he's a backdoor king. They got backdoored by Tyler. It's getting real sticky. A lot of drama is happening. I'm not gonna lie.
And if you think about it, K Rich, same guy who was talking to GiGi, he's getting backdoored by Tyler technically, because they're dogs and he's the one apparently that screen recorded or like had the information.
That's where
he's the one who told Kai Cenat.
That's where the audio came from, because it was Tyler sent it, I guess, to Brianna, the assistant. Brianna, the assistant, shows Kai saying, yo, this is what GiGi is getting into. They're plotting things, saying this is a hush-hush secret mission. Tyler got the information because the boyfriend or the side nigga wanted to break it to Kai. He didn't know how to break it to Kai in a real way. That was his way of trying to get close to Kai, really. And that was a terrible way, because you're talking to his bitch. I'm just saying. It doesn't work like that.
But in his defense, GiGi and that guy, they've been friends for even before Kai. True. And apparently, according to him, he was only calling her. But I can't lie. These type of excuses, they don't fly with me. Even if it's true, and it's not. He's basically saying that, yo, I was calling her about a girl. I needed her input on female perspective. That's classic cap. That's a classic.
Yeah.
That's textbook.
Sound like one setup.
Yeah, I just, like I said, it just sounds like y'all clownery. In all angles. I really don't understand. The Academics backdoor thing. If Ty Lil said, yo, fam, I never backdoored you, and then he's getting information like, oh yeah, he's a super backdoor guy, like he's a backdoor king, then I would definitely be like, okay, like at the end of the day, Academics rules with security. I'm gonna assume that. So in order for you to get that close, you have to be kind of connected to somebody he is close to. And if Academics and Ty Lil are cool, then that K Rich guy definitely has the access to go and try a thing for Lil Baby's sake. And obviously not knowing that Ak and Lil Baby already kind of like, they wrapped up their issue. So now you're kind of like making it worse, because how's Academic going to feel now that Lil Baby's nigga tried to do something to me after I took their bread and stopped talking shit about him? And we'll get into that in a second. So now it's like, okay, now everything is up for this guy and fuck this camp and it's back to Lil Baby.
That's a rough way to do it. Ak is definitely like he doesn't play fair. I'm not gonna lie. And it's like I was thinking of it. He was saying he's the worst person to beef with on the internet. I think him and 50. Him and 50, man. 50 is just gonna just clown you all over Instagram, all over the social medias. Ak is just gonna talk shit to his community about you and like for the next month, until you're ready to pay, to play. So it gets crazy over there. I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna talk about that Payola situation too, because he kind of snitched on himself with the pay to play stuff.
He did still.
Right after.
So this is him exposing the fact that Tyler betrayed him. Again, Tyler, he denies all these allegations. He says, bro, that the other guy just walked up to him. And he's like,
right after we drove off, remember, he swings, misses, because like I was kind of like this. He swings into the car, misses, like he hits the shit. They drive off. I'm like, what the fuck? It's only one nigga. I'm like, bro, look how many people, yo, spin back around, nigga. I tell my security that. He spin back around, we were a block up. I tell my security, yo, hop out the car and go see who, the nigga who swung at us, who he's with. He calls me, yo, he's in a Lambo with Tyler. I was just in an argument with Tyler at Brand Risk. He said, you want me to do something? I said, don't do nothing. Come back in the car. He gets back in the car. I said, I'll handle it. I call Tyler. Yo, Tyler, I'm trying to say, yo, Tyler, what is this? What's up? You try to, I thought we talked, like, you got a problem? Tyler doesn't answer none of my calls. Right after we drove off, remember, he swings, misses, because, like, I was kind of like this. He swings into the car, misses, like he hits the shit. They drive off.
so yeah. He's basically, I can't lie. I was watching most of that stream. The man was repeating, bro, the hand he got to him.
Yeah, he was pissed.
He explained the story at least like 10 times in that stream. And basically, consensus, the way I look at it, he felt the way because he actually had an argument with Tyler that same day. And that's the first time they met. So the argument was basically about when Tyler was coming up, he had this quarantine radio type of show where he had a bunch of girls hop on live and shake the room and doing a lot of things. Demon time, yeah. And basically from Akademiks would repost the lives and not tag him. Akademiks' defense, apparently he had a bunch of different handles. He would get banned left and right. So that's why he didn't tag him. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lame excuse, but Tyler went up to him. He was like, bro, fam, what's going on, fam? I needed those tags at the time, like, you know. He's like, they exchanged numbers. That's how Akademiks even got his number. Akademiks asked for his number. Boom, got the number. End of the night, boom, he gets slapped by Tyler's friend. And this is the clip of Tyler explaining why he thinks that, you know, he didn't set him up.
True. The nigga Akademiks, right?
Hold on, pause. Why is Junie there though? Junie, why you over there? What the hell is going on, Junie? What you doing over there with Tyler, dog?
Yo, I was trying to get that streamer money, gang. What do you mean? I'm trying to get us in there. What are you talking about? I'm like, come on, man.
Wow, bro, that's so crazy.
Hello?
That's like your brother, dog.
I lie. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Just because of the glasses, so.
And the beanie, fam. The beanie, the glasses.
Yeah, I didn't take in the beanie, the hoodie and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
I would be Reggie for Halloween this year. All day.
I'm gonna scream because I don't even want to really even get my energy to the situation. But I don't got no problem speaking on it. It's a simple conversation. Like when I seen him, Akademiks has been posting my content since 2019 up to 2024 and crapping my name out. Young nigga coming up from the hood, you need as much exposure and you trying to get as much recognition as possible. So of course you're gonna feel the way if a nigga's cropping your ad on putting his ad. You feel me? So now, that was my first time ever seeing Akademiks in my whole life. At the Brain Risk event, I walked up to Akademiks. Now, think about it. Akademiks said I backdoored you. How the fuck have I why would I backdoor you if I seen you at the front door? Think about that. Akademiks, I see you at the front door. Why the fuck do I gotta backdoor you?
Personally, I don't think that's an excuse. I don't think that's a reason. He's trying to act like you don't understand.
That was a bar.
That was not a bar.
That was a bar.
That was not a bar,
Why would
son.
I back
What
door
do
if I
you
see
mean?
you at the front door? I would have just dealt with you there.
If I see the nigga at the front door and I call my niggas like, yo, Ak is here. Yeah, I'm trying to press that. You guys far to the back. That's backdoor business, son. Like, what are we talking about here? These kids need to really think about the language before they speak it. Like, this guy's child, fam.
I spoke to you about what you was doing that made me feel away. I shook your hand. You asked my number. I gave it to you. Simple. Akademiks. You came to this internet and you lied to these human. A lot of human that just believe whatever the fuck they want. You came to the internet and you lied to these people and you said, I bought that man to your car. I 48'd the niggas around your car for him to get close to you, for him to put his hands on you.
So let's get the live reaction.
Walk to your car, right? Y'all had a conversation. He smacks you, he gives you a lick. He gave you one lick. You drove off. And I set that up. I set that up. I set that up. Come on, bro. Like, come on.
You know when the nigga guilty? Nigga, I'm not taking it out even on the nigga who tried to do the shit that failed. I'm not taking it out on you. Nigga, what I say about Baby last night, I told a nigga to eat all types of dick, nigga. Nigga, I'm talking about him as whole. Nigga, I'm gonna give him the reason. And this next 18 months, I'm gonna give him every reason. Name it. Just to let Tyler know, I don't blame you. And the crash out, I don't blame you. Baby is going to take the blame for all of this. And
But why? Hold on, pause.
The blame is that
Why though? Why is Baby taking the blame for this?
Because that's the boss.
Yeah, I feel
He's not going.
I feel like Ak is like he's gonna, because him and Lil Baby already had like prior issues about like posting and all that shit, and then before you go tell your homies like, yo, don't press up on Ak, leave Ak alone. He forgot to give out the words, and you know what I'm saying. He said like, yo, my dogs don't know that we don't have no issues no more. So it could have been like, no, my fault. Lil Baby was giving a cop out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, yeah, I feel you still. If you feel like you've been backdoored, yo, get the top rank so that he can feel like, yo, I don't fuck with none of these streamers. I got rid of my last assistant because of this shit. I'm not gonna be on camera as much unless I need to do anything for promo. Like, you know how Lil Baby likes to tighten up his ship every once a year, you know?
You know, it's crazy. I already answered that question. I totally forgot. I already answered the question. I'm like, I already answered this. Why? I already know why he's gonna go at Baby. Fuck Baby from now into infinity after this. Yeah.
And
that's
also,
My bad.
that's one thing though. That situation happened last year. So this whole thing could have like not gone on the internet. But the kid, he's the one that brought it up.
Yeah,
he's the one that said, yo, K Rich
felt better.
He's the one that brought it up. He went on Coffin stream and said, yo, I slapped this guy, bro. Oh,
he idiot.
And Lil Baby told like, yo, I had a conversation with Baby. Baby said, oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me, man. Like, I did not tell him to, like, he was like, he was trying to tell him that, let's relax on that, that's not me. And after that conversation, I probably expected the other people to be like, for a Baby to tell his people, like, yo, stop all of this. And no one brought this situation online before. But K Rich felt away because during the GG dissection, he was like, "Yo, that's Lil Baby's blunt roller," and that's where he caught feelings. He's like, "Oh, calling me a blunt roller? I ain't no blunt roller, but he said, slap this guy, bro." That's where he started.
Niggas catching feelings all because of what another nigga gotta say.
His ego got tested. I get it. People do that all the time, right? When someone says something about a platform and they end up saying "suck your mom," like that's the same thing, right?
True.
Right, Sam?
Yeah.
I was waiting for that one. That was a good one.
He would have handled that, would have never got to being online. He's a street nigga. If he's a street nigga, I thought he was, he would have never got online. So now it's online, I'm giving all the blame to him. So I tell him, eat a dick, nigga, and I'm on that watch for the next 18 months. And I see Lil Baby fan pages. Bitch, I fucked over your favorite artist budget. Your favorite artist can't sell 200 no more because of me, pussy. Straight up. So get mad, and I see y'all like tight, like, oh my God, like act just mad. Nigga, I did that. I'm gonna keep doing it. So let's see what it's worth to y'all, because it's worth a lot to me. It's worth life or death to me. So we'll see. Okay?
You don't gotta do that, Hack. That nigga gave you one lick.
Oh shit. The licking of the that is
And I put that together. No, that don't shot, son.
Who's that?
Word of my mother, I had nothing to do with that. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on Shaniqua's son.
All right,
I'll
man.
double it. Have Kai Cenat put $10 million on that. I'll show Kai Cenat $10 million liquid. I know he got 100. His 10 million versus my 10 million. If what Tyler is saying here that I didn't call him, he just said call him repeatedly. If I didn't call him repeatedly, we could sign a contract and I will transfer $10 million. They could fund all the Clover.
Basically, this whole thing is like, yo, you never called me. And Ak is like, the reason why Ak really thinks the backdoor because the man tried to call him, he did not answer once, and the man called 15 times. But what if the number was wrong?
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, what if it was like 2 digits or 1 digit wrong? And then how did that happen? Did he give him the number? Did he just show him? Did he put it like give him his phone and be like, put your number in? Like,
yeah, but even that's backdoor behavior though, or even to say like you don't want to give your number to say, yeah, no, we'll connect through Snap or we'll connect through Instagram. You don't have to give a nigga your phone number. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are all streamers. You guys are all in the business. If you don't want to fuck with a nigga, just be like, yeah, don't worry, I got you on Insta, or I'm going to holler at you, or I'm going to get my assistant to get you to you. Like, there's so many ways to avoid giving someone your number directly. So now when something like that happens to you and you're trying to call down a nigga that you assume is involved in the whole shit and you don't answer your phone, that's kind of chopped still. It puts you in a position of like, well, I think it's you, man. I think it's you.
Yeah.
I think it's you.
Coming down to the ticker, you're just like, it looks a little spooky over on that side.
Yeah, but that's the
Payola.
Yeah, let's get into it. I was about to say, let's get into the Payola business. So, behind all of this now, Akademiks says to Lil Baby, eat thousands of dicks, eat 9-inch dicks, 6-inch dicks, 12-inch dicks. He's saying eat dicks for life. like you know, like when you get the cash for life thing, but it says eat dicks for life. Eat dicks for like he's on that campaign with Lil Baby. And he said that he received $30K from Lil Baby's camp to stop speaking about him. But then he claimed that he doesn't do payola. So what's going on? Like I don't know. Run the clip, Sam.
So yeah, during this whole beef, Akademiks he probably said a little too much because I did not know that doing that was illegal. So paying for like if someone pays you to play their music, you kind of have to like say, yeah, by the way, this is sponsored. If you don't do that, apparently it's illegal.
So payola in the sense of if I have a song that I want on Canadian radio and the radio station says I'll play your song, I need 500K. I pay that 500K. They're playing my song. That's payola. That means I bought my listeners. I bought my listenership. I bought my audience, technically, right? Americans, people in American radio stations, they have a system where your music can be sent all over for a certain amount of money, and they'll play it if they'll guarantee plays if you give extra, right? Payola. You feel me? Akademiks is not a radio station. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even consider giving Akademiks money to promote or not promote you, payola. But I feel like if you take money from something, and we see this on YouTube all the time, is this a sponsored ad? Did they pay you to promote this? Like, if you don't, if he goes on a stream and he says, yo, Lil Baby's album is one of the dopest, blah, 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 and you got paid to say that, you technically should say this is a paid sponsorship, because now the people that actually believe Akademiks word for word,
yeah,
and they listen to Akademiks and they're diehards, and they listen, and he says Lil Baby is the best album, go listen to it. And I'm a diehard fan, I'm gonna go listen to that album. Now, if it's backed by paying, that means that's not his true belief. I can't bank on his true belief, and that's a problem.
But I think the thing that he said, that what Lil Baby was paying for was basically for him to stop talking shit about Lil Baby, because they felt like Akademiks talking down on Lil Baby or the album or the music is affecting the plays and affecting people wanting to actually go and listen to the music. So I think that's the reason why they gave up that 30,000 or the 60,000, however much it was.
Nah, Realski. It was for him to not go crazy on the album, because I remember those times people were dissing the albums. They're like, bro, this album shit. And he did a reaction, be like, oh yes, oh, I love this part. Oh, did a phony ass reaction for it. But yo, let's check out the
Yo, Lil Baby, you and your team paid me $30,000. Yo, Lil Baby, you and your team paid me $30,000 to keep quiet about your motherfucking album. And I sat there and I realized, I said, well, if you pay me $30,000, there ain't no way you sent a nigga to come swing on me. Why would you do that? Don't make no sense. Why would you pay me afterwards? Because y'all whole demeanor was an act. You pulling this wave, and I said, I'll fall back. I said, I can't lie to this, but I'll fall back. And y'all paid me to do it. Y'all paid me to stand on it. When I called you, you should have said, you know what's up. You've been talking shit. You. But y'all ain't do that. Y'all backed off of that. Y'all said it wasn't y'all. Then y'all paid me money just to, act. Could you give the album a shot? I chilled out. I'm like, all right, bet I'm going to let people say whatever it is. I say, you know what? That can't be Baby. Like, I found a couple songs I like. I start supporting it. I start going up with it. And then now I'm finding out in the 10th inning,
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Lil Baby out here paying, so act don't talk shit. You know what?
And before we get and before we get to what Curtis King had to say about this is him. This is what he said during the Drake and Kendrick beef. So some people from Kendrick's, I remember that. I remember those times during the Drake and Kendrick beef. I think he went to a Kendrick show or something like this. Some people from Kendrick's team approached him like, "Yo, do you get paid to have those takes?" And he was like, "Bro."
Now I have my platform benefit, of course. But again, like, we don't do pay for play. Like, you can't buy my pain. I've always said the moment you can buy my pain, I don't matter. The moment you could buy my pain, I don't matter. Y'all seen Lil Baby was one of my favorite artists. He was my top 3 artists. The nigga dissed me on his album, and I just had to do it. I went on a whole campaign against it. I didn't want to do that. But that's integrity.
So based on what he said then, and maybe we can answer this after Curtis King's little take. Based on what he said, do we believe Akademiks now? Should we believe Akademiks, actually, is the better question. And we can answer it after.
Quick, fast. I'll just say that every media has some sort of biases. It's like you need a bias, you know.
GTV has no bias. GTV has no bias. GTV has no bias. You can't pay for comments. You can't pay for opinions. You could pay to get on the platform and talk your shit. But we're still gonna give you the real every. Ask Junie.
Hey, the real every single time. I swear to God, I'm gonna speak my truth. Talk my truth.
Yeah, go ahead, Sam.
I'm gonna start really getting on business.
Allegedly, and or his team paid him $30,000 to not give his album, Lil Baby's album, negative publicity. That sounds like Payola, brother. Brother, that sounds like. Continue, because shout out to my dog, that boy Vic. He makes a great point about this. Continue. I think smack the truth out of him. I never had nobody smack a confession out of somebody.
And I sat there and I realized, I said, well, if you pay me $30,000, there ain't no way you send a pussy ass nigga come swing on me. Why would you do that? Don't make no sense. $30,000 you pay for hit. Why the fuck would you send a nigga come swing on me for penny postage just shit, nigga?
This sound like the skit where Dave Chappelle was like, I'm bagging up the drugs as fast as I can. What do you want? This is the FBI. Oh, shit, son. This feels like that skit in real time.
Why would you pay me afterwards?
Why would you say he paid you? Why would you say he paid you? We got the same internet, brother. Yeah, please post the receipt. Go ahead. You already post them? Let's go find them. I want to see something.
Because y'all whole demeanor was an act. You killing this nigga wave. And I said, I'll fall back. I said, I can't lie to them.
And I gladly accepted the money and did the deed that might be seen as illegal while I'm in legal issues in hot water. Yeah. What?
And I dare any nigga, I will show anything because I'll give it back to the companies that gave it to me, my nigga.
I will give it back to the companies as an admission that the deposit dropped. Somebody gonna have to tell the truth and I'm gonna. I will give it back. Like this is the kind of evidence that an attorney looks at and says, Jesus, you're giving me everything. What do you mean you'll give it back? Like you ever watch them predator catchers like Gideon and what's the other dude name? Other ways are you going to describe Payola in this 4-minute video?
You should have said nigga.
And this is a clip of Ak saying that he rocks with the album.
I want to see his face.
Watch, bro.
And if he's talking about the current Lil Baby album, holy, that's a little crazy because like I listened to it and there's only a couple tracks that I like still. Mind you, it's not a lot of tracks, but it's like this.
You're not good over here. I'm gonna
Oh shit, that's not the clip.
spend that money pretty good. And I'm gonna cut this shit now when niggas see when I'm fuck all.
Hold on, that's not the clip. Let me let this run.
You know what's up, nigga. You been talking shit. Fuck you, pussy. But y'all ain't do that. Y'all backed off of that. Y'all said it wasn't y'all. Then y'all paid me money just to, Act, could you give the album a shot? I chilled out. I'm like, all right, bet I'm going to let people say whatever it is. I say, you know.
Did you just describe the rollout of your payola? I have never seen somebody describe payola from 15 different angles. This is insane.
That can't be, baby. Like, I found a couple songs I like. I start supporting it. I start going up with it. And then now I'm finding out in the 10th inning, yo, baby, you niggas is bitches. You niggas paid me. Yo, nigga, I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas gonna have to, yo, baby, you gonna have to pay me to get off your ass for this next time.
And you're offering him another opportunity to give you more payola? Nigga, this is the greatest day ever.
This is not payola, by the way. I don't think it's payola.
The hip-hop community, this cancer of a media voice, just admitted 17 different ways that he is involved.
Pause. Pull up the meaning of payola.
Yeah, I don't think this is payola either.
It's not payola, sir.
It's kind of like promo paying or like, paying to speak good words about me, or I don't know. The way Ak is putting it is like he paid me just to give the album another shot and not go crazy, like not talk shit just because we have personal beef. Just because I talk shit.
So it says your payola is the illegal, undisclosed practice of paying radio stations or media curators to play specific music aiming to manipulate popularity metrics. Originating from Pay and Victoria in the 1930s, a violation of FCC sponsorship rules. And modern examples include paying Spotify for play display placement, while common synonyms include bribery, payoff, kickbacks, and graft. Radio bribery. A record label pays a DJ, Akademiks, to play a new artist song without declaring it as paid advertisement. Streaming manipulation. Paying for placement on popular curated Spotify playlists to increase streams, often violating TOS. Stan, Twitter, social media, used sometimes inaccurately by fans to suggest a popular artist's success is due to bribery rather than organic popularity. Cultural references, city cited in songs like Neil Young, Payola Blues during 1950s. So, I don't know, man. It sounds like it's a little influence here, using influence to get a song played, and a little kickback.
I don't know, because I swear Ak is doing his reviews the same week we kind of do them, you know?
But
It's the same thing, bro.
Go back to the top. It says it right here. Go back to the top of this. So it says practice of paying media creators to play specific music aiming to manipulate popularity metrics. So we already heard Akademiks say that every time he shits on Baby's numbers don't do well. So they're aiming for the flip side. I'm going to pay you $30K to manipulate popularity metrics. And if that's the case, that's definitely Payola. Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And he explaining that himself. And the recent lawsuit that he's in talks about him in Payola.
Wow.
Yep, they did, yeah.
And then the next part is a DJ to play a new artist song, or I guess you could say any artist at that point, without declaring it as paid advertisement. As I said, once you don't put that paid advertisement and you got paid to advertise, you are now tricking your audience into believing that what you're saying is 1,000% true. When you put paid advertisement, then it gives your followers like, oh, well, it's paid. So I'm going to just either try it myself, or then I have the option to take a choice or take a chance at it. You don't put paid advertisement there, and you don't give me the opportunity to think for myself. It's fucked up to say, but like the game is about manipulation at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And if you can pay for the manipulation,
yeah, you can pay for the plays essentially, yeah.
But the thing is, no one would know unless you tell on yourself.
Yep, that's true.
Which is exactly what you're just not supposed to do.
But I don't think Ak is worried about that 30,000. If anything, like, what's the worst that could happen from this? Because I don't think anybody could sue him unless they have the proof that he is doing payola, just the same way like he beat the Meg case, right?
I think what could happen to Akademiks is he'll lose the trust of his followers, brother. I don't think it has nothing to do with legally, illegally, courts or no courts. He's built a community. So once the community realizes, oh shit, you're taking payola from these niggas, fuck, man. Like, well, look at all the 6ix9ine stuff he does with 6ix9ine and the shit he does with Charleston White and the shit he does with Aiden Ross. Like, how do we know that those guys are not giving him a little odds to support them?
True.
Right? Think about it like a political campaign. Like, if Donald Trump is looking for bread from a company, it's more so, okay, I'm going to give you this bread, but what are you going to do for me? So I'm supporting you only because of the money at that point. So I'm only going to support whoever Akademiks likes because he got paid for it and he's putting it in my face. And I actually believe that he likes the shit. So I'm going to like it. So now that I know that you're paying for plays, it's like, fuck, I have to double think now. Can I trust Akademiks' word? Can I actually do that? Am I always going to think that every artist that he puts in my face, did they pay for that? Did they pay for that spot?
You're not lying. Thin line.
Okay.
No.
Look at his face.
This is him reacting to it.
Oh, okay, wait. Hold on now.
All right.
All right.
I know I was working when I answer all your calls. I know I was working when I answer all your calls.
Oh, I like that part.
I know I was working when I answer all your calls.
You see, that works with his little nasally.
But said that wordplay matched with his nasally tone. Like
when you watch it back after all of this, you're just like, looks kind of like he's forcing, like he's trying to force himself to like the song. Or
100%.
Oh, big up Flex Your Mind Network, my G. Holy, I know he's about to cook academics for the next stream.
Don't defend it. Shut up, Flex.
Yo, Flex is about to belt the ass.
Hold on,
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Let's get Flex in here. Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I see why a lot of people in the hip hop content world on YouTube, especially, they despise academics, bro. When academics had the ASAP, is it Rocky? ASAP Rocky interview, people were mad. They were mad at Rocky. They were like, "What are you doing over there?" Like, people were mad.
But it's like you have to understand, academics has he has a strong influence in the hip hop culture. Ever since he came in, ever since he started like doing this thing and really like cemented himself in the industry, his word means a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely finding a lot of, like, during the SoundCloud wave, he was finding a lot of those artists. He was covering a lot of those artists, like breaking them. So not gonna lie, he has a big influence on the hip hop community, just period. So I think that's the reason why people like really look up to him and like listen to like his word for influence, or like for what it is.
Yeah, but again, it's use your powers for good. Something that John Crow would say.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You lie? Use your powers for good. So
X-Men type.
Well, listen, shout out to Ak. Like Junie said, he is a voice in the industry. He is a voice in the industry. We're gonna change gears. I got about 30 minutes left. How long we been on stream? Maybe we're gonna briefly touch on these topics, 20 minutes a piece, as much as we can. So let's get into the first thing that I seen today was Nicki Minaj to appear alongside Donald Trump at presidential summit. You know what I'm saying? Apparently this is the true meaning of quote unquote paying it forward. Now, my question is
Payola. Payola.
Yes, that's what the episode should have been called, Payola. Does I mean, we see Nicki Minaj with Charlie Kirk's wife, right, Erica? Now she's with Donald Trump. Now, how does this look as a Nicki Minaj fan? Like, are we not fucking with her? Like, what's going on, bro? What are we doing for Nicki? Like, what's up with her?
Why she's even getting herself involved in politics like this? Like
Payola.
Like, like honestly, because like of all people, I'm not gonna lie. We love Nicki Minaj for her music, but not for her personality. We all know she's not all there. She's very sporadic. You know what I'm saying? She'll cuss you out real quick. Yo, Nicki, don't cuss me out if you see this. I'm just telling you what the people are saying. But it's like, of all people to be talking about like, yo, mess with Donald Trump, like is someone who sang the song Pills and Potions. This is who we're listening to about our political views. Someone who curses out the geldom in the rap game like every two. She doesn't like girls. She doesn't like none of these rappers.
No, I feel like anyone is allowed to have their political views, but it's just the way that, even I'm someone like I really I don't have a problem with Nicki doing what she's doing, but it looks very performative.
What do you mean by that?
I think it's an act. It looks very much like
she's going out of her way, like you don't, the seats that she's getting right now, it's not any nigga cannot just go, well, I'm sitting with Erica Kirk. You don't, it has to have a build up. Yes, there was a little build up, but it was very fast. She talked about Nigeria like how long ago? Boom, she talks about Nigeria, the UN. That I understood. I'm like, okay, she's trying to do her thing. But now to go out of your way to do all of this, not now, and this is what next? I don't know. Looks performative. It looks like a performance.
Wow. Let's take a listen to the article real quick. It's a 2-minute listen.
Nicki Minaj to appear alongside Donald Trump at presidential summit. The true meaning of paying it forward. Caroline Leavitt, Ted Cruz, and more MAGA spokespeople will also be present. Nicki Minaj is continuing to champion the Donald Trump administration, this time by appearing at an upcoming summit celebrating the launch of Trump accounts in the United States. On Saturday, January 24th, Minaj confirmed the news by reposting the official announcement for the event, which will take place Wednesday at the Mellon Auditorium in Washington, D.C., on X. Featuring Trump and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent as the main speakers, the summit will usher in the government's new personal retirement savings program established under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. In a follow-up post, the hitmaker shared her excitement to appear alongside a lineup of featured guests that also includes Shark Tank star and Marty Supreme actor Kevin O'Leary, Curb Your Enthusiasm star Cheryl Hines, who's married to Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Texas Senator Ted Cruz, and White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt. The true meaning of paying it forward, Minaj wrote. Early financial literacy and financial support for our children will give them a major head start in life. In some cases, they will end up teaching their very own parents how to invest and what to invest in.
No, I don't feel like that's a bad thing. You know, like if she's trying to tie her brand in the hopes of, you know, the future kids and whatnot. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. But I just feel like Trump is in the negative right now in terms of his public appearance, that like tying yourself to him right now is not a good look. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where it is. It's the timing for Nicki Minaj and tying herself to Trump. I think that's bad.
Yeah, and like Trump is like, not to get so political, but like the amount of how many lies has Trump been telling? Like, what makes you think he's gonna like rock with you and start, you know? Like, what makes you think the ties that you have with Trump is gonna be like, you know, like it's gonna be in your favor? Like,
Trump gave Kodak Black a pardon, Chef G a pardon.
Hey, listen, that was for a reason. Those were tokens for Trump.
That's another one, I guess.
Tokens, that's crazy. Big up Flex in the cut, man. I know you had some stuff to say in the chat. What's going on, Flex? Make sure you guys follow him at FlexYourMindNetwork.7 on YouTube. Flex, what's going on, brother?
What? You all right?
Yeah, Monday, man. We're just in the last two topics of today's podcast. What's your thoughts on the academic stuff? I know you have your little thoughts. Right off the rip.
I've been saying this for a hot minute, at least over a year. He's been taking payola. A lot of people need to understand that the traditional sense of payola, he's not doing that. But there are other ways that are similar to doing that you can consider like adjacent to payola. So he's still doing it. But the fact that he admitted it, that he's doing it, even though he's been lying, saying he hasn't been for how many years, like who knows who he's been doing this for, right? Also, you got to consider the names. Consider all the names that you've been seeing constantly off his page. Then you start to see, okay, money came from here. Money came from here. You're getting continuous payments from here. Over here. Don't forget the stake lawsuit now. So when you look at the stake lawsuit, because buddy, on my channel, I've been looking into this issue. The stake lawsuit where they brought up his chat, what's the name? Chat nigga?
Yeah, the Grand Wizard.
Grand Wizard.
Grand Wizard.
Then you're looking at Aiden and you're looking at Drake. So those are the three main people, right? So through that, apparently they're talking about how they've been accepting tips off of stake and then using that money to funnel into faking streams. The fact that Grand Wizard Chat nigga is there shows that he's the one probably collecting funds and sending it to ADMITS for him to get his cut.
Because I'm not gonna lie, Grand Wizard Chat nigga, that's like
them
Yeah, that's like that page itself is very, very controversial.
He's racist. Asian man.
That page is
Brandon Wizard Chat nigga is an Asian man talking crazy about black people.
Yeah,
talk crazy.
I seen those allegations. They're kind of wild.
Nah, I've been saying this. I'm done. And don't even get me started on the whole how Akademiks is kind of treating Toronto similar to Chicago. But I'm gonna save that for my channel.
But I don't believe that though. I don't believe that because he's not covering it like how he did with Chicago. It's like if he was covering it, I would say Trapler Ross is more covering Toronto like how Akademiks used to cover.
He's giving the demonization.
Ross, honestly, he's just an outlet. Akademiks is talking to people in it. That's a problem. Trapler Ross like a TV show. It's like Showcase, the television. Where you go see all like the interesting theories and all that. On him, I don't care about him. Akademiks is in it. He's talking
Akademiks,
to people in it.
come on, bro. You see that live stream? He's the top 5 live stream. Oh, I signed these niggas. I give them $5 million each. What else?
Did they get their money?
Allegedly, that's what he said.
I don't believe him.
That's what he said.
What
else? What else? He's kind of in the mix, and he's man. He was also like, remember when the Doovie and top 5 arguments? That's all on his lives. Eh?
That was it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
YG and Magneto.
He's in it, manipulating it, and we're falling for it. And I've been calling it out. Sorry, like that's y'all king. That's not my king. I'm sorry. I don't look up to him.
But and see, this is where it gets sticky because I'm just like, yo, I'm not letting me respect it. I'm just like, yo, it's working. It's working. So it's like, how much can you really hate? All you gotta do is just like, if it's not working for you, you gotta make it work for you.
That's the thing. It's not hate. A lot of people will see that face value and assume that I'm hating. No, when I'm calling it out, there's a problem. The problem is that we're being used. Do you want to be used?
True. But hey, they say if you can't be used, then you're useless.
Who the hell said that?
They say if you can't be used in this life, you're useless.
Take that out of your vocabulary. Take that out of your mental Rolodex. You don't need that in your mental Rolodex, brother. Trust me.
I respect it.
If you can't be used, then you're useless. I think I understand where Junior's coming from, though, because that's unfortunately the life we live. Like, think about it like this: if I don't know how to engineer, then I'm technically useless to whatever I do. Maybe I just go to work and be a fucking slave and go do my 9 to 5 and come home. Like it's like if I always thought, and it's probably a mental health thing, that if I never did what I had done, I probably won't have friends. So I think that's where Junior is coming from. If you're not being used, then you're useless, you know. But and maybe that is something that we should come out. But that's my
reason. But watch this now. The reason why I hate that is simply because that is a way of mentally conditioning the consumer base to follow this. So a lot of people at face, like when you see a lot of people on the street, yes, there's value in every single person. But if they don't even know their own value or their own worth, then go ahead and be used. Because at that point, even if you're being used, you're useless. Because now they're using you for this, but you don't realize you can build your own over here. So I'm sorry. I'm good.
I like that. I like that one. I like that one.
I like that one too.
Listen, mental conditioning. I've been using that word a lot, but the fact that it applies to so much.
Got to keep using it.
That's a whole issue right there. Real is.
Yeah, definitely something we need to get into ASAP as soon as possible.
Like Toronto has all the power in the world to build up their own. It just takes the real unity that we talked about all these years, but now you actually have to apply it. So it's one thing to talk. It's action time though.
I feel you.
What?
Let's get into this last bit of coverage. You know what? I'm just gonna share the screen. I don't even want to and then I will show a clip, and then we can discuss it. Or I have a question about it.
We do have video now that we're able to share with you. It is very disturbing for anyone who may not want to see this incident. You may want to move out of the room temporarily and then return back to us, where we will evaluate and talk further about this investigation. Again, Minneapolis police say they have not been given details from federal authorities about the circumstances leading up to this shooting, nor details about their investigation. But Minneapolis police do say that they have identified the victim as a 37-year-old white male. So again, we do want to warn you, the video is disturbing, and here it is.
Here is the real video, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, fam, we're on YouTube. Oh, that's the one? Okay, never mind.
That's the one. That's the one.
The fuck, people? What the fuck is wrong with you? Honestly.
I couldn't play the rest of the part. I cut it right on time too. I'm such a goat. But yeah, obviously behind that whole thing, a man gets shot. All right. His name is
Alex Purdy.
Thank you. Alex Purdy. He was a nurse, I believe, in Minneapolis, and ICE guns him down for protecting a woman. I believe they even pepper sprayed the woman, and then he's trying to back it up. He had his thing on him, allegedly, and then they try to put him on the floor, he's resisting arrest, and then they backed down on him and pumped him on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Alex Purdy. I think Billie Eilish said something recently in the news a couple hours ago, but I want to know, should more celebrities talk up about these issues with ICE and what's going on in the States? Or should it be just strictly political? Nicki's already getting backlash for being political, but what about such shit like this, where people are dying, like regular people are dying?
I think they should. It'll be good too, because like, even though I don't like Nicki getting political, it opens my eyes to whatever she's getting political about. So it's still
Yeah,
works.
I feel like every artist should. I feel like every artist should speak their mind, and it also shows where they are aligned politically. And I feel like it's not important, but it is something that we can take at face value, especially in different times, so people can have discussions.
Discussion is the most important thing.
I ain't gonna hold you. We might need a Martin Luther King or something, because them celebrities ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna lie. They don't know what's going on. That they see what's happening in front of them, and it's like, oh, I gotta say something, which is good. I don't disagree on that. But the issue is that they can be easily manipulated, i.e., Nicki Minaj. So even though they have this celebrity status, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. They just have a powerful voice that's gonna fall flat, because that's not gonna get past all the political people. Because now they're gonna look at that and be like, how can we use them? Right? So me personally, we need a prominent voice that can stand up and speak for the people. And I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know what the goal is, but there's gotta be some sort of, I don't even know, maybe a peaceful protest, peaceful march, something like that. Because at this point, with all this that's happening, we should have been marching. Because this the same thing that, well, okay, not in the sense of just like, oh, we gotta go outside and just be out there and no. It's just like anytime something like this happens, people are outside rallying. That's like, it's universal. It's been happening for years. But what the fact that you don't really hear about it is like, are they scared? Is there fear? Which goes back to my point where it's like, we might need a Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Like, there's got to be somebody to just stand up in front this and just do something, because that ain't gonna do nothing. That's how I see it personally. I ain't gonna lie.
So you're looking to see for the next civil activist, but who is a civil activist that we can count on? Like, I remember back in the day, we had like Jesse Jackson, like you said, there was Malcolm X back before my days. There was Martin Luther. There was the guy that's who else was there? The guy that kind of like was in between the 50 Cent and Thing Beef. Was that Reverend Jackson? Jesse Jackson? There was Al Sharpton. There's a whole bunch of people back like in the States that spoke on US civil rights and activists, but who's that person now? Like I don't think there's I think the closest, and God bless the dead, and maybe you guys don't like that, but I think the closest person to a civil activist was Charlie Kirk. I'll keep it real with y'all niggas.
Okay, I am not subscribing to that nigga.
In the sense of being able to speak to the people and activize civilly, he was one of those guys, whether his opinions were good or bad. But you're talking about people that stand up for that, people that are able to say something and people believe or not believe.
No, the percentage was low for people that actually stood with him. The percentage of people that didn't like him or hated him was way too high. I can't. I understand where you're going. I can't agree with the name. I cannot.
Well, who could be that person? And that's why I feel like I do feel like celebrities should speak up more, like, and not necessarily like singers or rappers. I'm talking about like not even rock stars. Like, what about like Mr. Beast or something? Like, like, hey guys, the stuff in Minneapolis is really crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping.
The boy would lose. He would lose 100,000 subscribers per hour.
Nah, he's gonna lose all his funding. That's what he's gonna lose.
And his money
too. Stop paying him.
Like, think about it. With the other day, what was it? The Golden Globes when they had Mark Ruffalo and he said that about Trump and they fired him from Marvel allegedly.
I never heard about that. That's crazy.
So there's nobody. There's fear. They successfully like induced fear into the people so that there will not be another one, i.e., mental conditioning.
Like what was that guy named Jonathan Majors? It kind of reminded me of that when as soon as that whole controversy with him and the white girl happened.
Yeah,
they said no, we're gonna take the role.
That was a crime, sir. That was a crime, sir. That has nothing to do.
No,
with
but it's
this.
like in the same instance. You know what I'm saying? Because like worse actors have done a lot worse,
and they're out the game. Look at Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp still hasn't recovered. He's technically out the game, cuz.
Oh, I feel like Johnny Depp recovered.
What was the last movie?
What do you mean? Okay. From the whole, it's true. I see what you're saying, but Johnny Depp could do an easy recovery. Yeah, man. I love Johnny Depp to this day for his movies, like in the past. Like, come on.
He would have already recovered by now.
The feminists will not like him. You got to remember who's behind the scenes in Hollywood, and it's not regular folk no more.
Remember, you know who else is a good one? The guy from that Netflix show that was Touching the Boys, and he was in what's this guy's name? The Netflix show about the president, and he got in trouble for touching that boy when he was young. Now this nigga's homeless. Hold on, what's this fucking guy's name? He's bald, and he was in Usual Suspects. Let me just pull up that movie.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
That's crazy.
Kevin Spacey. So Kevin Spacey, he's out of here too. Yeah, he's cooked.
Familiar.
Fam, sexual misconduct on young boys, son.
Yeah,
and ever since then, he could not recover. This guy's like, I swear, he's like, his house is about to foreclose. He's finished, fam. Can't get no jobs, can't get no gigs. It's not to say like Kevin. It's not to say like Kevin Spacey in the next 10 years might get forgiven because it's Hollywood. Let's keep it real. Motherfuckers would be like, "Oh, we forgive you, come back." But like, yeah, right now, cooked.
Yeah, he's cooked.
You feel me? So like, but at the same time, I do still feel like there should be spaces for things like this to happen, and a prominent celebrity with power can stand up and say, well, hey, that's wrong.
Honestly, the only way I see this happening is if Jesus Christ comes back. I think he's the only man who can, do something. And also, honestly, with this whole ICE stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a part of the marching and like protesting and doing certain stuff. I can't lie. I don't. I think it's kind of idiot still.
Protesting against ICE, yeah, it's like you guys are begging to get shot.
Yo, with all this talk about ICE, I ain't gonna lie, the boy might have to change the name of the album.
I don't subscribe to that one. Left the album name alone, man.
Yo, I seen that today, and I did not understand what that meant. But now we're talking about ICE and the Iceman dropping. Yikes!
Yeah, if you drop it like that, you're gonna lose a lot of fans. So you better change that.
I don't know.
Yeah, but the name is already set though. So
it's been set before. Like the whole controversy.
Change it. Trust me, it's gonna get a lot of backlash.
I think he changes it. I think he changes it in the 23rd hour. He's just gonna be like, yeah, now we're changing everything up.
And he has a good excuse. He could be like, oh, songs started getting leaked, so I had to, go a different direction.
Fam, the name was already shitty from the beginning. Let's be real. Like, first
like the whole rollout and all that shit.
They're associating the Iceman with Bobby Drake, which is in some versions of the comic book came out. You know what I'm saying? Then you're tying yourself to a serial killer, Richard Kuklinski. Like the Iceman name itself, like it's not really a good title. It's not really a good title. It's really not. Now you have this with ICE people looking for immigrants and booting them out of America. Like, I think that's 3 signs. And killing people, by the way, and killing white people. Let's put that here in the context too.
Innocent white people.
A lot of people are
Yo,
not.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad. I'm glad. No, I don't see no brothers on the TV screen.
No. We are not safe. If they can do that to white people, what do you think they're gonna do to the black people? Are you crazy? They are not safe.
Nah, I think we're safe because we're not outside. We're not outside doing all these. We're not outside with a G on the side and like going up to officers. We're not doing that. Like I don't see. I see some of them protesting, but they're not going over there in the action trying to stop the ICE doing their job.
I heard the Black Panthers gonna mobilize. So
yeah, I heard
Black Panthers are gonna what?
I heard they have to drop the name now. They have to drop the name now. The guy who's running that. I swear I seen this somewhere.
Where are they dropping the name to, and why? Why are they dropping the name? Is that a Marvel thing? Is that why they're dropping the name?
The Black Panthers. They're not gonna change their name. It's gonna stay as it is.
I don't think they should remobilize because what is it gonna now? It's gonna be a real civil war. They haven't killed a nigga yet. Once they kill a nigga, maybe, just maybe. But at the same time,
I'm telling you, the day they kill a brother, the United States is burnt down. You see how they didn't burn down the same city that they did for George Floyd. I'm surprised, but as soon as a brother gets involved, watch.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like they're
CIA is gonna schizo. The CIA is gonna sell them out just like how they sold out the rest of the people them they trained. If that's the case. All right. ICE seems like they're above the law at this point. You guys agree or disagree? Let's call it a night.
Oh yeah, I agree.
All right. I have a clip that I'm going to actually not a clip, but I'm gonna this last 10 minutes, and then it's time to wrap it up, or you guys can continue on with your own streams. So I have a thing here from Narcity that says you are not a true Ontarian unless you've been to at least 8 of these 12 destinations in Ontario. We're just gonna do something really, really fun, really quick. If I can pull up my screen so y'all can see, I can share my window here. All right, cool. So this right here, I better mind this down. I don't want to see people see that or my Gemini stuff. All right, so You are not a true Ontarian unless you've been to at least 8 of these 12 stunning destinations. This is for the chat, and this is for the company I have keeping right here on the left side of me. Has anybody been to Manitoulin Island?
What?
Where the Ross is that?
No.
Manitoulin Island?
Manitoba?
No, it's in Ontario. All these spots I'm going to say is in Ontario.
That's in Ontario?
Yep. Manitoulin
Never
Island.
been.
Me neither. No, I've never been to Manitoulin Island.
Never.
All right, Tobermory Island. Has anybody been to Tobermory?
Nope.
Why are they finding all these islands?
Right?
You know, Ontario or Canada has the most islands and one of the most islands in the world or some shit like that.
I really don't care. Like,
I did not know that though.
Where's Keanu Reeves from? Where is he from? Tobermory?
Keanu Reeves. I
That's what Schizo said.
But that looks like a beautiful. Like, look at that. Your backyard is a man-made lake. I would so love to purchase a like. Oh,
nah, that's a horror movie right there. I'm good.
What?
I can't lie. The water's kind of too close for me.
You guys see that at night. I already see it right now. When it's nighttime, all them trees. Yeah, okay.
Well, this is Muskoka, ladies and gentlemen. You guys never been to Muskoka before?
I know about Muskoka.
Yeah, yes, I have still. One of my boys brought me out, brought me down there, and we had a party.
Muskoka's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Muskoka, you guys need to go to Muskoka. I think Wayne Gretzky has a house on the lake in Muskoka. Very, very nice place. Very, very nice place. This is Lanark County. I don't know where the hell this is. Almonte, Ontario. Never heard of it. It looks old. It looks like Ottawa. I don't want to visit here. This looks like shit. Not gonna lie to you.
Looks like Lanark. This is where you set up shop.
2 hours away from Montreal, so definitely around the Ottawa side of shit, for sure. Lanark County. All right, Stratford, Ontario, home of Justin Bieber. Have you guys been to Stratford?
Nope.
Yeah, I've been to Stratford. I've been to Stratford. Stratford is the same as Ottawa. It's just old. It's just old as shit. Ottawa. I know a lot of you guys been to Ottawa before. Ottawa.
Of course, Of course, I would.
Yeah, Ottawa. It's boring.
That's
like
that's the Rideau Canal.
This is Rideau Canal. This is where they ice skate here.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't lie, yo. My first month over there, you know what I'm saying? Some shawty, I was dealing with the shawty, and she was like, "Oh yeah, let's go to Rideau Canal, skate." She brought me to this, and I was like,
"Skate." I don't do that skating shit. I'm sorry.
Like skating on the river too, ice river.
See, that's scary.
It was a vibe still. It was a vibe, but yeah.
Nah, this is dangerous. There's a lot of people on this canal. This is this technically like a lake, right? A river.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's too many people. I'm scared of water. Prince Edward County. This is in Ontario somewhere. Don't know, but this is Prince Edward County. This is like what?
Looks like Port Credit.
No.
Port Credit. Where's that?
As you're driving through, all the way on the what's it called?
Lakeshore.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, maybe it is, right? Maybe it is.
That's right by Kingston. Nepean, Kingston.
Okay. Niagara on the Lake. Have you guys been to Niagara on the Lake?
Oh yeah, that shit lame as hell.
That's lame?
It's boring.
Nah. Niagara gets popping. What are you
going on there?
Yeah. Niagara really stays awake. You're telling me.
No. But he's talking about Niagara, like the actual, like, this is Niagara on a lake, right?
Niagara on the lake.
It's different.
Nah, I can't lie. The whole of Niagara trenchy nowadays.
I'm not. That place is boring as hell. I went there for a wedding. It was cool. After that, there was nothing to do.
Did you guys drink a lot of wine at that wedding?
I mean, it was a good amount.
Thousand Islands. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I've been there.
You've been there? I swear to God.
I swear to God, fam. I had a basketball tournament there.
Does it really have 1,000 islands?
That's where? In Ontario?
I didn't see no 1,000 islands still. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's in on the way to Ottawa.
Wow. It looks nice.
Something where you have to like be above and like look at the kind of thing. Like you have to be in a plane or a helicopter to see the islands like that.
I think so. Me, when I drove there, I didn't see none.
Shit looks like a
None of that
marsh.
still.
Weird. It looks nice. It looks nice. Thunder Bay. I am not going to Thunder Bay. I am not going to Thunder Bay. Get that off of my list. No, actually, I've been to Thunder Bay before. I'm not gonna lie, but this is like back in the day, 2015, 16.
Yeah, I've been
times.
to T-Bay still. I've been to T-Bay. I have
This
a lot of friends
guy.
down there too.
Oh my
And
god.
also,
What the hell
do you
do they
guys
do
know
up?
they over there? There's a lot of trapping activities.
Oh,
a lot
those
of
friends. Those friends. You're terrible.
No, not even that, fam. Yo, fun fact: the biggest drug dealer in the whole world, the biggest one, he's from Thunder Bay.
I am simply a civilian. I do not know any of these activities.
No, Mr. Wedding. I think you're talking about Mr.
I
Wedding.
am a
Ryan Wedding.
I'm sure. Oh, him. Oh,
Yeah, he's from
I'm
Thunder
just
Bay.
making-
That's
I'm
a
just
crazy
making sure I
connection.
defend myself. I don't give a fuck what you want to do, bro.
No, bro, I'm talking about something public.
I
Ryan Wedding is actually from
heard. He got booked. He was an Olympic dude.
Mhm.
What
He
he had
didn't
to
even
do,
get
apparently.
booked. I don't like it when people say he got booked. He
Nah, I
walked
think he
in
turned-
that station himself. They was
So
still
he
looking
booked
for that
himself.
nigga.
Either way, he's booked. Like, I don't know what you want to do.
True.
Listen, he
I think
pleaded.
his boss told him.
He
Yeah, go
pleaded
ahead.
not guilty.
What?
Listen, he pleaded not guilty. He pleaded not guilty. So he's still not guilty until he's proven guilty. Right? So.
Hey, free that man. No.
What?
Toronto. How many people been to Toronto? How many people been to Toronto? How many?
Of course.
Oh man,
They
Blue
picked
Mountain.
the boring part. Oh, that's
what
home.
I wanna go.
That's home. Collingwood? That's home right there, bro. What?
That's home, yeah.
So bad.
That's home, bro. 2 hours, that nice 2-hour drive. I'm good.
Yo, listen, Blue Mountain, winter
Yeah,
or
past
summer,
like that.
a very nice place
Yeah?
to visit. Very nice.
You gotta go in the wintertime. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Winter's
Yeah,
more
I
fun.
wanna hit
Still.
the slopes, man.
Bro.
Well, I gotta learn to ski first.
You don't know how to ski? Say
Nah,
a word.
Nah,
It's
I want to
fun.
learn.
That shit is
I've
fun.
been
I
skiing since
snowboard.
like
That shit is
2007, bro. That shit nice.
Jeez.
Shit's mad fun.
And that's it right there, man. If you went to 8 places out of all those spots, that means you are a true Ontarian.
I guess I'm not.
Man, I don't give a damn about this shit.
I'm calling from yard.
Oh, speaking of Jamaica, I have one more before we get out of here. One more. And then we can go. Please, yes. Bear with
We're
me.
going to chat different parishes. Like, what we doing?
No, not different parishes. So this one is a news article I saw on my Apple News thingy. So this young man, this Jamaican, has been denied PR because Canadian wife is 17 years older. He gets a second chance due to unfounded stereotype. So I guess the Canadian government is playing fair these days because they're not trying to give, the young guy a fucking PR card based on how older his wife is now. Is this borderline discrimination here? First and foremost, just reading
Green card. That's a green card, but she's bad, so that's not a full green card.
Fam, that is not a green card, son. That girl's bad.
Hey,
So I'm saying just because she's bad, it doesn't it's still a green card.
Let me tell you something real quick. Whoever was dealing with this is jealous. You understand me? Look upon her.
Yeah.
Look upon him.
Was hating.
Whoever was in front was mad as shit. That's it.
Due to unfounded stereotype. That's crazy.
Look at her. She look good. What?
You know what the stereotype is? Yeah, he wants her for the fucking card. He wants to be a citizen, so they married to do that.
That looks like love to me.
That does look like love. Like it depends. Okay, listen, and no body shaming. If the woman looked like the type to go to those after hours in the night time in Toronto, the nightlife. Not the steakhouse, but a club. Those nightclubs, sugar daddies. If she looked like a sugar daddy's woman, if she looked like she lives in out of town, close to Ingersoll, in St. Thomas, where the Jamaican men's work. Nah, man, you can tell by the shoulders, son. Like the shoulders, unless she has a really crazy bottom part, and her face looks like
Brother, I believe in her.
We're trying to recall their Williams.
Shout out to Schizo. She's very easy to look at. I'm not gonna cap.
You know what I'm saying?
All
Okay.
I know is whoever red eye them, yo, that's some real obia that. Cause what do you mean? Yo, what do you mean?
So a Jamaican immigrant denied permanent residency because the Canadian wife who sponsored him was 17 years his senior, has won another shot at staying here. Richard Ricardo Williams, who lives with his spouse in Port Coquitlam, BC, applied to the federal court in British Columbia, by the way, to the federal court for review after an immigrant officer turned down his application. The officer found that the couple's 17-year age gap difference was evidence of an ingenuine relationship. Justice Nagar Azmude wrote in a recent decision. All right. And that's an unfounded assumption or stereotype. So they gave them the second chance. So the first judge said, well, this doesn't look like a real relationship because they're 17 years apart. The second judge said, well, we can't really base it on that. So we're going to give them a second chance. So the story is shortly after arriving in Canada, he met Miss Alita Wendy Gramigny, Canadian citizen, at a party. They started a relationship. He moved in with her, and a year later, they got married. Williams then applied for a permanent residency under the spouse clause. And when the two first met, they didn't know each other's ages. And people don't usually think that she's 42 years old, right? So they definitely didn't seem like is an easy 20s guy. I don't know what they're trying to say. But by the end of the day, they met. He didn't even know the ages. They just rocked with each other until later. Obviously, they found out how old the person was. They got together. They got married, and boom, boom. Try to get his PR cards going, and then yada, yada, yada. And then, you know what I'm saying? They made him work.
Not knowing each other's age is cap, fam.
No, sometimes that happens. No, don't do that.
He's moving with a gal.
No,
You
listen.
do all this with a gal, you know.
Underground, you have to take in how many times have they said that Jamaicans love to go for them white gal and just sit down in a foreign and just bleach off of the gal for the longest time.
Not just Jamaicans, fam. Africans, Haitians, Spanish. I know a Spanish situation.
Africa.
They like, give me that green card and I promise you I'll give you 5 kids. We're straight.
I feel like Jamaicans have more. They have more light skins in their bloodline.
This guy's a jackass.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm happy that these couple.
What was your goal with saying that? Like, what the fuck?
I know. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm very proud of this couple. They got a second chance at getting this guy his visa or his PR card or whatever it is, man. Shout out to him, man.
Boy, lucky, man. That's all I can say.
Boy, bless.
Yeah, he's
and they kind of look similar.
Maybe it's a filter, but they definitely do look good together. That's very true. That's very true. Very, very true. I want to thank you guys for popping in. Sam, Junie, Flex, you guys are amazing. Love you guys. Shout out to the comment gang, Schizo, Welly, Jonathan. No fucking thing today. No John Crow. He's probably gonna see it after.
John
Radiant Times. Oh, for sure. Radiant Times. Scartana was in the cut. John Thompson. Y'all niggas is gang. Shout out to Gutsy too. Shout out to Tia. Shout out to Curry. Shout out to fucking everybody on the team. Everybody on the staff. City McGritty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lord Fury. It's the Man Dem Show live stream at your home in this cold motherfucking. I'm going to the club tonight, guys. See you later.
Why are you going to the club? It wasn't a Monday.
Baller Monday. Baller Monday. Shout out to Baller Mondays. Back in full effect. You guys make sure to don't go to Baller Mondays. It's cold. I'm joking. Go to Baller Mondays. Throw some money at the young ladies there, and we out for this.